welcome back. We're at the unit with my dad, and yeah, got a day and a bit to do stuff. So yeah, let's crack on. He's taking the 16 valve engine back. That's all been already loaded up, and yeah, we're going to try and attempt to repair the roof. Yeah, it's gone right along, but I think we might have to just
fill those
from the back. Is that going to be big enough or not?
Yeah.
But we could, well, that's what I was thinking this side, but we could do that on the other side if you think it's a lot smaller.
Yeah,
the hole.
But you could make something out of those, possibly.
Yeah.
Did you put this in?
Yeah.
You should have left that out before. Then you got in there with a little Dremel on the gutter.
Gosh, done.
Yeah. There's a bit pitted there, but it's all right. I've just repaired that corner, and that'll get chopped.
Yeah.
We can just trim that down and get that in there. And I think
just underlap it.
No. I think cut a strip.
Yeah. Oh, I see. Yeah.
Tack it.
And leave
spot weld it.
Yeah, try and get
this to make a joggle.
Yeah.
Then that one you don't have to have a perfect fit. You can have a little bit of a gap. Then just spot weld this back to it. You might have to do it in 2 bits. The strip.
Yeah.
It's better than trying.
Well, we can use a bit of this old panel, or this panel as the strip as well. Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah. Good.
Or we could just clean some.
Yeah. But we'll trim that so it'll fit.
Yeah, the gut's it's a bit narrow in it, but that's fair enough.
You'll have to try and grind a bit more of that out.
Yeah, I've done a bit on the other side, so it's...
Then have to put something in behind that. I'd put another plate in behind that. Clean it up.
Yeah.
Then just weld it to it for the moment.
As I said, until they end up doing a whole complete pickup roof.
Because that'd be fine, I think.
Yeah.
If you just cleaned that up in there, then cut another piece with a slight curve on it to push it in, wedge it in there. Then you got something to weld to it.
Yeah.
Then grind it all off.
Yeah.
You can get in there with a small grinder. It's the only way, isn't it?
Yeah.
It'd be fine.
Yeah. Because even when people have done the saloon roofs, the taper's wrong, so you end up having to leave sort of this bottom section slightly.
Yeah.
Which is not good anyway.
Yeah.
Hey, took the old cone out. See the differences there. That's it. Yeah, can you see the difference? That's the old cone, obviously. Absolutely crushed. You can see the new cone height, how they're supposed to be, and that's what happens over time. I don't think the autos had any different ones, but But yeah, you can see where it's indented there. That's also why I think some of these high lows talk about how good they are, because that bit the flatness is different as well.
Gives you a bit more support.
Gives you a bit more support depending on what you want, I suppose. And you can see someone's put some washers in at some point, I suspect, to compensate for the squashing of that instead of buying new ones. Or yeah, see, obviously, yeah, it's now pushed. Yeah. So yeah, if anybody wants to buy some lowered springs, yeah, race hardened, get in touch. Cut a lot of the gutter away, just so we've got easy access. And we're just going to hopefully weld the gutter back on. Come along here again. So yeah, make a little section to go in here. So yeah, and we've got a few holes down the back as well. Mad.
In there with a couple of spots, 3 spots or something.
Yeah, that will
keep that in position,
and then move along
and do the same there, because it may be easier than trying to get in and fill this all.
Yeah. As I said, it's going to be it's sort of,
you're going to have quite a long, fiddly job putting the gutter back on, but
it's going to have to be,
It's, yeah. See, you're right back to here.
Yeah.
Especially just been resting in the water's been resting in this gutter.
Yeah. Alright, well,
yeah, let's make a bit up, because if we take too much out, it's going to change.
Yeah.
And I'm just wondering about now.
Yeah, getting some tacks on
well,
that.
We could get that in there as well, tacked in there.
Yeah.
I'm just to actually keep the position of the roof.
Yeah.
So I'm just wondering whether to come out and get those bits there.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, might as well. Geez, a bit further along still.
You see that goes up quite nicely there, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And that's not bad. That's going to pull up.
Yeah.
So I think what that right, okay. I think what we won't do is clamp it too much at the moment. Just clamp it there. That one there. Let's see what. That's forced it in a bit. Just take it off a minute.
It's
yeah.
The lip's just quite a bit of an, it's a bit more of an angle maybe than that.
Do it on the. You do that.
Saw these on. Built by Jeff, home built by Jeff. Angle grinder nuts that you put on, but they've got quick release. Well, not quick release. Granddad. Okay, just use a bit of foreskin to make up a little panel. Dad's trying to get something. What do you want, Dad? Hammer?
Marker / file.
Ah, it's pissing down. Storm Dennis. What we've realised is the curvature of this panel on the saloons is different to the vans and estates. Not by much, but just a little bit where it's, yeah. Obviously, it must have used different. There we go. Might not be, well, you might have folded it. Put something on there just to try it.
Backward.
Hmm?
And another one there.
Like a glove.
If you can get the soft pad on these again,
Yeah.
and just taper them back into there.
Yeah.
Try not to get too close there, but just that edge there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was using a little thin disc on the other ones a little bit just to.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Well,
Just nicking. Just, yeah. So, yeah, just tacking the gutter back on just to check that. It's quite easy to get in there
yeah.
and then grind it off. It's on a curve. It's nice to weld on a curve. It's easy to grind off. That'll do. Less fussy than it was before.
Now, what's the gap under there?
Obviously, we don't have a panel for this side. That came off a spare panel we did have. So, yeah. Looks like Dad's attempting to make a panel. Double curve, isn't it? Double curve.
You might just have to fill a bit in there. Just take a bit.
Lovely, day 2. Can't remember if I filmed this or not, but yeah, put this skimmer filler on. And going to attempt to do the passenger side today. I'm just going to stuck my dirty fingers on it. There we go, made up a flange. That's our panel there. We're going to get a couple of tacks, get that pushed up, get some tacks onto the flange, remove it, You can weld it from behind and grind the flange back. Phalanges. That's the idea. That's doing well there. Bit of sanding. Okie dokie. Flange has been cut down quite a lot now. And yeah, this panel is ready to go on, so we'll try and get some tack welds on it. Hopefully the panel will still come out. We're in trouble if it don't. And yeah, Dad's just put a little second layer of filler on that side. But yeah, that's looking like a roof, isn't it? Again. Yeah, we're getting there. We're getting somewhere anyway. As I said, one day maybe they'll do brand new roofs. Peeing with rain. On the screen. There we go. Kev's blog will be well impressed. Well, maybe not, but that'll do. It's not perfect curve here, so we'll just have to make a bit, lose it in the filler. But that's what it is. It is what it is. And Dad's doing another little skimmer filler over there. Getting there. Just tiny bits. Starting to look like a roof. Driver side pretty much there. Made ourselves up an accurate template out of copper pipe to give us a curvature. We can reuse that the other side when we do the filler work. Because it's going to need a little bit more fill on the other side because that's the not quite a roof panel we use.
Where'd that big bit go? It was here a minute ago.
What big bit? Just doing a bit of filler work on some of the bits of roof. That's where it's been a bit pitted. Cure rust it. And then, yeah. We've got some fill on that corner that won't shear that, but we'll let that sand down before we show it to you. Okay, we're nearly done for the weekend. Just got a bit of epoxy primer on this just to have a look, see what's going on, get an idea for shaping any holes and scratches and tills. So it's not looking too bad, at all. Definitely better than it was last time. And Dad's just rubbing down a bit of filler on the other side. It could take a few goes, I expect, but you know, that's the way it is. And we've got ourselves a roof until they come along and make a whole complete new one. That'll do. Get it sealed up, epoxy primed and Dove grey. Anyway, I'm going to call it. We're going to clean up in a minute. Head back. Got chicken Kiev for tea. And we had pizzas last night for Master. Anyway, say bye, Dad.
Cheers.
Till next time.